Hi my angel fairies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having did my brain just fucking die? Let's start that again. I hope you guys are having an amazing, gorgeous, abundant day. I don't know what the fuck happened. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about shadow work, and actually no, we're not. We're talking about sex magic. So I'll be right back. Just wait a minute. In today's video, we're going to be learning about sex magic do's and don'ts. I asked you guys to ask me a couple of questions about this topic, so I'm going to answer these questions to the best of my abilities. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm also going to give you guys some tips for like a spell to use your sexual energy. Bye. So I did want to talk about what just happened a few days ago, and what it was is I reached 50k subscribers on this fucking channel. Thank you guys so much for your support in me and for building me up to this point. I'm so happy and grateful that my channel can help you guys in any way, shape, or form, and I hope you guys continue to support me, my craft, and all that good shit. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like it, and turn on that post notification button so you won't miss a video from your fairy mother, okay? All right, let's get into the video. By the way, if I sound a little different, I did shrooms last weekend, and guys, I can't wait to tell you guys the experience. It was like a spiritual awakening almost. Like, I feel like a whole new bitch. I can't wait to tell you guys the whole thing, what I've learned, the intentions I set, how I do it. So I personally love shrooms, and I will be doing that shit again and every single time I do it. If you guys want to, I can tell you guys the experience of what I've learned. Sometimes I won't, sometimes I will, but it was a really good experience. I did love it. First, I want to tell you guys what sex magic is and what things you can do with this magic. So basically, sex magic is using your sexual energy to either manifest, release, set intentions, all that good shit. Also, you can heal your sexual energy with sex magic, but personally, I have done that, but we're just going to really focus on manifesting with sex magic and bringing things towards you with this magic. I wanted to do a separate video on how to heal your sexual energy because I had to do that as well, and I really recommend it for new moons, whenever you want to manifest your desires, or full moons, whenever you want to release anything that is holding you, and you can really do it with sex magic. So the first thing I do, of course, is cleanse myself and my area. This may be looking like a really nice shower, a really nice spiritual bath. Specifically, if you're doing this on a new moon and you need a new moon ritual, I highly recommend you do that first and foremost, so you can just set the tone, set the energy for your intention. After you do that, you get into your room or wherever you're going to do your business, set the mood, light some candles, put on some good music. Me personally, I put Rick and Morty in the background sometimes, get into it however you want to get into it. Then get your tools or your toys, whatever you need, and afterwards you set the intention for your orgasm. So this may look like, I am so happy and grateful I manifest $10,000. I'm so happy and grateful I have a beautiful home. I'm so happy and grateful that I have beautiful friendships. And that is the intention you're going to set for your orgasm, and you just think about that intention while you set it. Now you can also say your intention as you're working on your shit, okay? But if that's too hard for you, you can just set the intention for the orgasm, and you can also say it as you're writing out the orgasm. So the next thing you do, of course, is start doing your thing, And you can also do this with a partner as well, or by yourself. It really doesn't matter, and I cannot wait to do this with my partner, honestly, because manifesting with your partner, like imagine, get into it. Don't be shy. And the feeling you get when you release is what you want to put your intention into, if that makes sense. Wrap your intention in that feeling of your orgasm. That should make sense to you. After you do so, the next thing you may want to do is put your manifestation journal underneath your pillow. And before you do start doing your thing, I highly recommend you write down in your manifestation journal your intention of what you want to manifest, because it kind of just makes it really potent and like it will work period no matter what. Basically the way I do this is say I'm so happy and grateful for this. I put it in my journal. I only write it one time. If you feel like you need to write it more than one time, you can do so. There's no wrong way. Then I thank my ancestors for bringing this to me and all that good shit. I'm going to put something on the screen to help you guys with the entire like layout and process. So okay, so after that you put your manifestation journal underneath your pillow, and then you put on some manifesting music. I got a link down below to my playlist with all the frequency I listen to on a daily basis. I put that frequency on and I think about the intention I was setting with my orgasm as I fall asleep, and that just kind of sets it. Like this is like it amplifies your manifestation, if that makes sense. Now you don't have to do that last step, but I personally do it just to amplify it, and boom, you did your first magic spell. It's super freaking easy and I love to do it. Let me know if it works for you guys. I would love to hear. So let's get into these questions. So the first question you guys asked me is, can you unknowingly do sex magic? And my answer says probably. Like, you probably can. You know? The next question you guys have for me is, does the other person have to know? And my answer to that is hell yeah. You don't want to do anything without anybody's consent, because one, you don't know who's protecting them. Their guides can fuck your ass up if you're trying to fucking and I'm sorry because I don't I'm sorry for cursing so much, but I don't like, you know, not using consent when it comes to magic and shit, because you can really fuck yourself over and fuck that other person over, unless that person is like super disrespectful, rude, you know, a disgusting person. You know, if you want to hex them, like, you know. But if you're trying to like control them, like that's a big no for me. So get consent. Do not do that shit without their consent, because if they do have ancestors, which I'm pretty sure they do, or they do have guides, they're gonna come for your ass, okay? So don't even. So another question you guys have for me is, how do you stay in the mood if you're thinking about non-sex stuff? Now I kind of get this, because when I do be trying to get into the mood and like I'm in the moment, sometimes my mind be wandering and I'll be like, what the fuck, come back to the present. I just really kind of cut my thoughts off. I kind of practice cutting my thoughts off, and that kind of helps me to continue focusing on what I'm doing and what I'm manifesting. I think that practice really comes from meditation and learning how to deal with those intrusive thoughts. So when those thoughts that are not like, you know, thoughts that need to be thinking about right now in that moment, I just really cut it off. I say, like that TikTok thing. But yeah, that's what I do. Another one is, does having bloop on your period create soul ties to a person? Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to this question because I haven't really delved that much into this, but I heard that if you, me personally, like if you set the intention to tie your soul to them, then yeah, but if you just, you know, having sex, like, then no, it wouldn't happen. So for me, you're good, like you're good. Another one was, can you explain sacred sex more, please? For me personally, sacred sex is basically allowing, you know, who you desire into your energy. Like, for me, it's like casual sex, yes, love it, but also be picky when you're doing casual sex. Like, you know, don't just allow people who would disrespect you and not honor your boundaries, not treasure your no into your space, into your sexual energy, because that is a fucking no. You deserve better. I don't tolerate that shit. So if you're not going to respect me and my boundaries, I'm not going to do that with you. And that is what sacred sex to me is. You know, still have casual sex, do your thing, but also setting boundaries and only allowing people who's going to respect you and your boundaries in this here right here, okay? That's what sacred sex really means to me. Can crystals help with sex magic? The answer is yes, they can. If you have whatever the intention you're setting for your magic, if there's a crystal corresponding to it, you can use it. How does this magic work with a partner? The same way that you would do it by yourself, but you're just doing it to your partner. So like basically saying your intentions with your partner while you're having sex. So it's basically like dirty talk, but positive affirmations. I would give you guys an example, but I'm gonna keep it cute on YouTube, okay? I'm gonna keep it cute. This magic for lesbian relationships, I mean, like, you can do the same thing as, you know, hetero just do the same thing. Like it's not like a certain gender can only do a certain thing. Like a certain sexuality can do a certain thing. Just do the same thing. Just do what I'm recommending in this video. There's not a certain set of magic for y'all. Okay, it's for everybody. Everybody can do it. So somebody wanted to know how to start doing this as someone who never had relationships or relations, and my answer to that is, you know, DJ the click, okay, or DJ the thing, okay. That's what I recommend doing first if you never had it before, because you don't have to do magic with another person. You can just do it by yourself, but still use these methods. What is a little known fact or use about this magic? A little known fact is that it's only used to manifest, but that's not the case. You can also release with your orgasm. You can also heal with your orgasm. I do like using my orgasm to release anything that does not serve me in that moment, so I highly recommend doing that if you guys are wanting to look into more ways of releasing any trauma, releasing anybody that doesn't serve you. Like, you can do it that way as well. So don't think it's just for manifesting. Its uses are for a lot of things. So yeah, that's it for the entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys got anything from this video, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to stop by my shop if you want to see Black women as supernatural ethereal beings. Make sure to comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see from me, because I love to hear you guys' thoughts. I will see you little angel fairies next time. Make sure to have a beautiful, gorgeous, abundant day. Bye, my little loves.
Tell me what your name is. Tell me what you like and all your secrets. I just wanna go over the details. Let me inside of your mind. I know I just met you, but something tells me that you might be into talking to a stranger with a tattoo.